you are a lady or you are a man, waist bead, either waist bead, anklet, and then the wrist one, any of them, it will make you to meet a lot of prominent people that can change your life. If they had an intercourse or so, the person can never forget about you in life.
If a man have sex with you,
I'm telling you, if you dump your root, to be honest, it will affect you in future, whether you like it or not. Definitely. Yeah, it's 100% for sure. When they said spiritualism, how do you understand?
Your friend is CK.
CK.
Oh, CK.
Ya funi CK. CK jankani CK ya temude no yubezi.
Exclusive interview on television. CK Brasson say the bar in the city and I'm trans in a grand style. And come to China na ye baby dinner and the man akodudu na Azigrey one zagim na ye kan ye kenu dia ye kan. This ene ye be rare a discussion. I hope say most of the people have heard about it, but from all angles, you know, we are on here setting. So Alhaji Azigrey's point of view, and then I'm CK. With all due respect, subscribe to Television CK for your exclusive interviews. Baby, I don't know about me. Tell me why me say grammar for power me ba. Mene Alhaji Azigrey. Ebedin komo mana komo zegini wonza game. 16. I'll be right back.
Anya asase ni asase amanso twenda ho ehu so pani kwapi akrama ni panyenim asase ne de amanso twibia nda ho na da ho no tetrete so himpom bi enim eno de bebi a wunya bi ato a ene Nasco Properties de nika ewo Nasco Properties wato asase ne wiaje ho nkrata ne bibia no ope wo mo mbesi amawa jai omo qualified construction team adan bia ope bi ombe kukurasi wonum kinkren Nasco Properties wo farmland asase yantama ya de yekua ewo Winneba ne Cape Coast Quantimpon so Simbrofo a eben Apam Junction Nasco Properties insase ne twehyiam biaye
Kaswa Winneba Road Dominase near the new Agbogloshi Onion Market Kaswa Winneba Road Akrampa near Fete Kakraba Kaswa Bodjasi Road Papase near Richmond School Complex Pram Old Ningo near Ningo Secondary School Tema Akosombo Road Shai Hills Osudoku Frey 0240 221 212 0277 071 717 and 0302 864 956. Nasco Properties,
your realtor for life.
I'm back. Alhaji.
Yeah.
Hope all is well.
Oh, all is well. We thank God. Everything is good.
Wow.
It's only my enemies that are suffering.
Oh, so do you have an enemy?
Oh, you know, on this planet, if you don't have enemies, you know, it's never possible. Since you are a human being or something, you have to have those tasks.
Do you know your enemies?
Oh, I know them.
Who are your enemies?
Oh, there are a lot of people. But to be frankly speaking, I have the enemies are a little bit.
They are now. Most of your enemies are your friends now.
Yes, only. They are my friends.
So,
but
what happened?
Oh, it's normal. You know, as usual. If only you are, at least you are on this planet. At least you have to. Do you understand? If you don't have an enemies, meaning you are not a human being. Because through humans, you will achieve your aim. Through humans, it makes you to at least to if your effort is small, you at least try as much as possible to put much effort in your life because of them. But if you don't have enemies, my brother, you are very sorry. Meaning it's not going to be possible. You can never, because they make you serious in life.
They make you tough.
Do you understand?
Yes.
So without enemies, must I forget?
Okay. This is just by the way.
Exactly.
In which ways? This is just by the way.
Exactly.
You are a spiritualist, right?
Yes.
How long have you been doing this?
Oh, for this, I was born with it.
Oh, so
yeah. So for my,
it was in the family.
Exactly, it's in the family.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's in the family. So it's not like I went to some fetish priest or some great person to at least to learn from it. I hope you understand what I'm saying.
Yes, sure.
I've never learned it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. But can you give me your background, because this is the first time?
My background is that I'm Alhaji Azigrey all the way. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I was born in Upper East in Ghana. Upper East in Ghana is where is called Bolgatanga. That's where I was born.
The capital of Upper East.
The capital of Upper East. It's called Bolgatanga, right? But I'm a Mosiman by tribe.
Mosiman.
Yes.
From Burkina Faso.
Exactly, from Burkina. My father, yeah, exactly, from Ouaga. Because my dad was from Burkina Faso before he came to Bolga to settle small, and then that was where he met my mom, rather. Yeah, and then he got married to her. My mom too is also a Mosiman by tribe. She's a Mosi woman. Do you understand? Because at first the father was the Mosi regional chief imam, my mom's father.
Oh, okay. In Bolgatanga.
In Bolgatanga.
So your grandfather was the Mosi.
Exactly. So I'm a Mosi front and back. I'm a Mosi front and back. Yeah. I'm not half Mosi, half other tribe. I'm a Mosi. Yeah. Okay. So that was where I grew, and then I can even speak their language, the Frafra language. I learned it.
Most people speak Frafra.
No, it's like
so
I was born there.
Relax. So Mosi people speak Mosi.
Yeah.
So if I want to say welcome on my show or welcome, how will I say it in Mosi?
Is it in Frafra or
Mosi.
in Mosi?
Mosi.
Oh. In Mosi, they are like assuming if you are going to greet somebody in Mosi by saying good morning.
No, I say welcome.
Oh, welcome. Oh, Yawana. Yeah.
And in Frafra.
In Frafra, oh, Lawane.
And in Hausa.
In Hausa, Yade.
In Chi.
Akwaba, right? Yeah. Do you understand? Right. Yeah. But where I got to learn the Frafra was because I was born there.
In Bolgatanga.
Yeah, in Bolgatanga.
So you school everything in Bolgatanga?
Yeah, I schooled there.
Okay.
That was where I schooled. So everything I grew over there. Do you understand? So it's because I was born there. That was why I can speak the language Frafra. But I'm not a Frafra by tribe, brother. Yeah, I'm not a Frafra by tribe.
Okay.
My tribe is Mosi front and back. That's my
line is Mosi.
Exactly, because both my mother and then my father.
So you are a Ghanaian by birth, like
exactly.
You were
I'm a Ghanaian by birth. Exactly. So,
but the bloodline traces.
Yeah, after everything, they normally took us to Burkina for us to know our origin. Do you understand?
Your roots.
Yeah, our root. Yeah. Do you understand? So you have to know your roots, rather. Do you understand? Because it's very important in your life. If you don't know your root, it means a lot.
Okay.
And sometimes too, if you dump your root or if you dump your origin, where you've at least your background, it hurts a lot. Because some people, most of the times, don't take things serious. Like, they don't believe in their root. I hope you understand. Because no matter how you are, since you are living in this planet or so, you have your root and you have the do's and don'ts. Because let's assume, no matter how you are, like you, I don't know your tribe, but definitely you have.
I'm an Achim.
Exactly. But no matter how, because we have a lot of Achim in Ghana, but every Achim from the house has his or at least do's or don'ts.
Yeah, sure, of course.
Because it's a tradition. Whether, no matter how religious you are, you have a tradition. So a lot of people dump their tradition. So if you dump your tradition and then at the same time you even travel all the way, or you've traveled far, you are looking for an assistant help through spiritual or something now, you know, it's difficult for you to get what you want.
Let me ask you this quick question before we start our main discussion.
Okay.
If you dump your root, what are some of the disadvantages?
The disadvantages.
What are some of the consequences?
Please, the disadvantages and the consequences is too higher. Because, you know something?
Tell me.
Because it will get to a time that, let's assume your business, careers, and then your business yield or so, you won't get it the way you want it. Because you have what you're supposed to be doing.
But you've decided not
to do.
Conscious or unconscious?
Unconscious. Because some of them too, the problem is that they decided not to do it out of religion. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Sure, I understand.
Because of their religion says this and don't do this, don't do that, or it's not true, or it's true. Do you understand? So no matter how religious you are, for your root dear, my brother and sisters, don't joke with that. No matter how religious you are, you have to at least hold it and then be serious on it. Oh, if you dump your root, to be honest, it will affect you in future, whether you like it or not.
Good.
Definitely.
Good.
Yeah, it's 100% for sure.
Back to the main topic.
Okay.
We talking success.
Yeah.
How to become successful in life from all aspects. Now, if we say someone is successful, how will you explain it?
If someone is successful in life, we have a lot of things in it, because let's assume that when you look from the look of things, the person is wealthy and the person is not sick, and then thirdly, to the person, at least what do you call it, he can give birth at the end of or he has a lot of children,
has buildings, have peace of mind, everything.
And then more peace of mind. And then the kind of wealth he has to, he doesn't at least disturb his sleeping or disturb his at least his business or disturb him himself for one or two things.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay. As a spiritualist,
yes.
How can one be successful via spirituality?
Oh, if let's assume that if you are working, because as I'm talking to you, I can help somebody from grass to grease in so many angles. Let's assume you are a lady or you are a man. If you are a lady, let's start from a lady, right? If you are a lady, I can give you a beast. I hope you know a beast.
Yes. Waist bead.
Waist bead.
Or hand bead or anklet or something.
Any of them. It's either waist bead, anklet, and then the wrist one. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I can give you any of them. And if I give you that beast, something like this, for instance, just something like this, something like this we have the hand one. Do you understand? We have the hand one, and then we have the anklet one. So then we have the
anklet and the
waist. Yeah, just something like this. The waist or the anklet or the wrist one. I hope you understand me. I can give you, and if I give you, let's assume you are a woman or you are a lady, right? I can give it to you, and then if like you, it will makes you to meet a lot of prominent people.
Wow,
that can change your life. A lot of them, you meet a prominent people that can change your life, that can at least you will get access to the people that it will baffle you. It will even baffle you. And moreover to this bees, if I give it to you, and let's assume, some people are there, or we have a lot of ladies, they are into prostitution. I hope you know that. Excuse me to say that, to use that word. They are, because if you go to abroad, you can come across to a person or somebody, when you look at the passports, occupation is prostitution. But Ghana here, we don't see those things. I hope you know that.
This program is not meant for only Ghanaians.
Yes, I'm just saying something.
Yeah, sure. So
do you understand?
I'm seconding what you are saying.
Yeah.
If you go Netherlands, for instance, Amsterdam, it's legal.
Exactly.
People are prostitutes.
Yeah, and when you even go to their passports or their resident permits, occupation is prostitution.
Oh, okay.
But here in Ghana, sometimes we face that challenge.
Because it's not legal.
It's not legal here. I hope you understand.
Sure,
so that those people that are into that business, prostitutions and the rest or something now, I can give them these things.
And it will attract men.
It will attract men, prominent men, not at least big men. And whenever, at least, let me say something, if they had an intercourse or so, the person can never forget about you in life.
If a man have sex with you,
I'm telling you, if the man have sex with you, if only I've given you this one, whether you are in Ghana or you are in abroad, because I do send it, I'll parcel it through DHL and send. Yeah, I do send it.
So meaning it's not for prostitution alone.
No, it's not for prostitution alone. Do you understand? But I'm telling you that if like this is your business, if you are at least you are a prostitute, sorry to use that word, and then because Ghana here, prostitution is not legalized.
Yes.
I hope you understand.
Yes.
So if you are
let's assume Ghana, we don't have prostitution. Because it's illegal.
But they come for it because it's illegal. Yeah. Anyway, because a lot of them, do you understand? They do come for me. They come to me rather. So whenever they come, these are the things I normally give it to them. Should in case if you are a prostitute, you will meet a lot of prominent people in your life, and then you achieve your goals.
Okay, so
unless the person didn't have sex with you, if only you use it on your waist and then on your anklets, and moreover to sometimes I normally ask them to buy the types that they are what
they want. So they will come along with
exactly. Yeah, they will come along with it, because sometimes, you know, we have different types of it. Do you understand? So some ladies are there, they don't like this type, they like this type. But this one is just an example. I'm just making a scenario for the viewers to know what I'm trying to at least say or so. Do you understand? So if only you are interested in this, I can change your life from grass to grace by using this, if you are a lady or a man. But if you are a lady, in terms of if you are a prostitute, you are doing a prostitute business or so, these are the terms I can use to assist you in your life. Do you understand? The waist one with the anklet. But the men, they will get the wrist one. It's only the men that will get the wrist one, and then the waist, and then the anklet. The men will not get the anklet, but they will get the wrist one. But the lady will get the waist, and then the anklet, and then the waist, and then the wrist one. I hope you understand.
Sure.
So these are like, if I give it to you, if you are a man, and let's assuming that I've given this to you, it will assist you. Let's assume you are a businessman, because this one, it can protect you from even no bullet can penetrate. If I give you this, there's no bullet can penetrate. So let's assume you are a businessman. Maybe you are afraid of those criminals or those hijackers or those people, those bad people that normally sometimes they go to attack a lot of people. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I can give it to you at the end of the day.
Is it a sort of protection?
It's at the same time.
And it will help you boost your business.
Yeah, it will boost your business automatically. That one is even automatically.
How?
Because if I give you this, the reason is that, assuming I've given it out to you, and then you are selling, let's assume you are selling something, you are trading. Every day you are trading the market. Let's assume if you do trade like $100 a day, for example, for instance, if you trade $100 a day, if I do this for you, you trade more.
It will bring business.
It will bring more business, more success. It will bring unexpected calls will come to you.
Wow.
Honestly, like it will make you to make, at least you will come across a lot of people. You will meet a lot of prominent people. For instance, I hope you understand what I'm saying. You will get to meet them, and then at the end of the day, whatsoever you want, your desire, they will make it possible to you. Yes.
Okay, so
this one, so this one, sometimes, you know, somebody can be getting money beyond his colleagues' imagination, and at the end of the day, they will say, oh, he's in spiritual money. He's in secret draw. Do you understand? It's not something like this. And moreover, some too, they normally, at least the men, some of them too, they couldn't use this for security reasons. So I normally ask them to buy a wristwatch. Some of the men, I ask them to buy a wristwatch. Do you understand? Yes, normal wristwatch. And then I'll use it and do it for them. So some normally bring 3 or 4 wristwatch that they like it. Yeah. So they will put it in their house or something. Or they normally, you will just see that it's a wristwatch, but it's not a normal wristwatch. There's something inside.
Or chain.
No, me, I don't use chain, because the chain, that one, I use it for my temple, because I have a spiritual temple.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Alhaji Azigrey temple. Yeah, if you just type the name, you will see my page on YouTube or something. Or if you like, if you are interested, you can subscribe. You just type my name there, you see my name, you see my page there. So I have a temple. So that one, the temple, I use the chain on the temple, to be honest with you. I know that one is only for the temple, and then the ring.
So if you are not a member of the temple,
no, I won't give you the chain, because it goes with the chain and then the ring. We have the ring in the temple, whereby if only you are not initiated and you are interested, maybe wherever you are, whether you are in Ghana, you are outside Ghana, and you are interested in my temple, you can type and then you can call me. I will explain more about it. And the temple too, if you've been initiated, your desire will come true, because we are going to take care of your everything in life, and it doesn't need any human sacrifices.
What does it entail?
It's
for
only
one
entail,
to be part of your temple?
Oh, if at least the reason is that 1 or 2 rituals that we normally use to do for your initiation, and that those rituals, it entails what do you call it, horse, cows, and then
horse.
Yeah, it's either horse. That one, it comes from your star, because it's not everybody who is going to use the horse for his rituals in terms of when he's going to be initiated or so.
So it will depend on your star.
Yeah. That one, I will take your name and then your date of birth, and then I'll go in for it. Yeah. Horse, cows, sheep, and then doves.
Okay.
I hope you know doves. Yeah, Abronoma. That's the tree name.
Yeah, but dove.
Yeah, dove. Yeah, you know. Yeah.
Or pigeon.
Yeah. Do you understand? And then guinea fowls.
Oh, okay.
I hope you know guinea fowl already.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then why not fowl? But guinea fowl.
You know, we have things that we use fowl, and we have things that we use guinea fowl.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying? But for the initiation, like let's assume you are interested in my temple, that one we use guinea fowl. We don't use fowl.
Okay.
We use guinea fowl and then the horse, and then. But the reason is that it's not everybody. Let's assume that when we talk of horse, it's not everybody that will use horse, because it comes from the star.
So which star attracts horse?
The reason, let me tell you something. Okay. The stars that attract horse, sometimes I normally sit in my couch at the end of the day when I'm even watching 1 or 2 interviews of you. Some people normally talk about 4 elements or 4 stars. Let's assume that they will normally said water, air, sun, and then fire. And it's never 4. I want to explain this. It's 5.
The 5th one is what?
The 5th one is the cloud. Because we are under the cloud. So if you are going to talk about water, sun, fire, and air, what of the cloud? Do you understand? So, and the cloud too, the Latin name is the Agni. Do you understand? So if your star is going for, let's assume, is going for the horse, meaning it will stand with the, this thing, what do you call it? The sun.
Sun.
Yes.
Horse is sun.
Yes. Do you understand? And not everybody, because sometimes you can see that the person stands for her sun, but immediately it stands for sun, it varies. It varies. It doesn't stay. Those are the people. He can't sit at one place. You see that if you sit here for 30 to 40 minutes, he will stand up and then go here at the same place.
Such people, they can't stay in one country.
Not even one country. Like the way we are just discussed. No, he will sit up, and then he will move around, and then come here, go here, and then come and sit back again. You don't observe those people.
Does it mean that person doesn't have a specific star?
No, it's a specific. That's the star, his sun. But we have 2 of them. Somebody's stars is sun, but the reason why is that, you know, the sun, we have them many colors. If you start to dig right now, just right now, if you start to dig here, you will see different colors of sun.
We have the clay, we have the black soil.
Not even that. Put those clay, loamy, and then black soil and the rest or something. You know, black is the loamy. Put those things aside. If you start to dig right now, you know, you will be meeting different yes,
colors.
Yes. So if let's assume your star is sun,
the sound,
so you must have your color. So that's where you got to know the color of the person. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, that's where you got to know, this is the color of, this is your color. So meaning you have to go for this color more than other colors. It tally with your star. So that one, we go for it before we then know that, oh, then we have to go in for horse before you be initiated. I hope you understand what I'm saying.
I understand.
So through that, from your name and then your date of birth, that's where we got to know.
So someone can join your temple.
Yeah.
And he will tell his friend, oh, me, I used cow. The other one will say, no, but me, I used horse.
Exactly.
Then meaning different stars.
Exactly.
Okay, so
yeah, from the look of things, exactly. So from the look of things, you have to realize that, let's assume if this is my problem, even just visible things, when you go to the hospital or so, they can prescribe this medicine for you, the same sickness. You will take it, but at the end of the day, you will be healed. But they prescribe the same medicine to another person. But at the end of the day, he's okay. I hope you're not. So you have to, yeah.
Sure.
The same medicine,
Sure.
they prescribe it to you, but at the end of the day, you're okay. And the same sickness.
So to be successful, you need to know even your star.
Exactly.
You need to know what
exactly
to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Things you should sell.
Things you should, yeah.
Job you should do.
You should do, yeah. So that's the first thing you have to. That's that angle. You don't even have to joke with it, because some people even got up to go to a fetish priest or some, at least any of those people that at least our work or so, for assistance, for spiritual assistance. It might be that, oh, you have a problem with your problem is that you have a problem with your mother or your parents. It's either your father or your mother. That's where the problem is coming from. So you will be gallivanting for the whole places, but at the end of the day, you won't get what you want. But the problem was that you have a problem with your mom or your dad, whereby you have to go and solve that problem. Your everything will move on, because you will go for any kind of prayers, but you won't get what you want. So when you travel all over to me, and then you are looking for one or two things or something, now when I go for incantation and I see that, realize that it's not about your star, it's not about problem for your own, or it's not somebody, or it's not about witch or wizards that are attacking or at least disturbing you. It's about this and that. I'll just tell you that you don't have any problem. Go and settle with your parents. That's all.
What are some of the problems people bring to you?
Actually, a lot of people comes to me with a lot of problems. Problem like winning little numbers. Ghana, here and abroad. People call me for that.
But that is it real?
Or it's real. Because the reason why people sometimes, they don't always, like, some give a lucky number. And me, I don't give a lucky number because I'm not a lotto forecast. Do you know why? Sometimes if they give you the number and then you go and stick, and at the end of the day, the number is not what? It's not coming. The secret of that is that if you have a spirit that can travel all the way, because I hope you know it's a machine. Do you know that the lotto?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's a machine that they will normally put the balls inside, and then they on the machine, and then the machine will vomit the number, right? So if you don't have the spirit that can penetrate into the machine, and then make the machine to vomit the numbers he gave it to you to give it to your clients, how would this be possible? Meaning you are giving a lotto number, you are giving a lucky number. You have to get the spirit that, let's assume that my spirit give me these numbers to give it to this person to go and use it on this what do you call, you know, the lotto, we have them in so many companies. Ghana here we have national, midweek, and then bonanza and Monday special. And in abroad, when you go to abroad, it's either what do you call it, it's either Europe or American. They have Powerball and Euro Million. I don't know whether if only you know about it.
I'm not into lotto.
You are not into you don't know. You can ask your viewers, they will tell you. They have Euro Million and Powerball. So if you give the numbers, let's assume the spirit give out the number to me. If you give the numbers, and then the problem is that, assuming I've given you the number, and I don't have a spirit that can penetrate into that machine, it's impossible. The number will never come. Meaning it's a lucky number. Like the way the lotto forecast normally work and give out the numbers. But if only you have the spirit that can penetrate, that's why me, like this, if I give you a number and the number doesn't come, I normally tell you that I will give back your money to you. I don't know whether you've watched my programs before.
No.
That's what I normally say. If I give you a number,
have you been giving them back there?
Exactly. No, if only the number, like, it's like you don't understand what I'm saying.
So
I said if I give out the number and the number doesn't come, like, it's like you don't understand, because you just asked me that have I been giving out their money, meaning you don't understand what I'm explaining to you.
No, it's a question, so
no.
You rather need to explain.
No, if only I've given out your number, the number rather, and the number is not what, is not in, I have to give back your money to
and I asked a simple question.
Yeah.
Have you been giving
back their money? No, because I don't face those challenges. How do I give? How do I give somebody's money back to him? So that's why I normally say, oh, if I give out the number the winning lotto number, and at the end of the day, the number is not what? Is not in. I will give back your money for you to at least to know that I know what I'm saying on the platform.
But you yourself, have you been winning?
Oh no, let's assume that right now I just paid and then stick the number, it won't come.
You?
Yeah, myself.
Yourself, you will not win.
No.
But you can help someone.
Yes, exactly. Ask me why.
How?
Yes. When I was to have that spirit that penetrate into the machine, that was the agreement. Because don't I need money?
Yes,
exactly.
Needs money.
So why? Ask yourself. I need money myself. So why wouldn't I go and then stick the numbers myself and then win?
So then why wouldn't you give someone money for that person to go and stick?
It's impossible. You know, it's a spiritual thing. Let me tell you something. They know what I'm saying. Immediately I start to do that, they are seeing it. When they said spiritualism, how do you understand?
Are you asking me a question?
No, I'm just asking you, how do you understand the word?
You are not supposed to ask me.
Yes, the word when they said spirit is something that is unseen.
Yes, sure.
So let's assume that I decided to give you money and then give you
and stick their number.
How would this be possible? When they are with me, exactly. So how would this be possible? So through that, that's why I need money. I need money myself. But this is the secret. I can't stick it myself. But I can give it to you and even promise you that if the number doesn't, I will give back your money to you.
But then if you give someone the numbers and
exactly
it comes to pass,
yeah,
I mean he won.
Yeah.
Can he give you some of the money?
No. If let's assume
willingly.
Let's assume I've given out the number to you. And at the end of the day, you are one of the winners also. Do you understand? All you can do is your desire. Your desire that you can. Oh, Alhaji, out of my happiness, I decided to dash you this. I hope you understand what I'm saying.
Yes.
But I can't tell you something that, oh, after everything, you must pay this. You must bring this. No, it's impossible. It's not part of my work.
But if you are giving out the number, will you take money?
No, we have rituals under it. That one day is possible. Yeah, we have one of. Have you forgotten that they are traveling all over to because maybe it could be Ghana here, maybe it could be abroad. So they are traveling all over to your place because we have a lot of companies. That's why I just said the lottos, they are there. They are plenty.
They are all over jackpot.
Do you understand? Yes. So in this, so you can't just give. Meaning, if you give out the number, meaning it's a lucky number. I'm just giving you a lucky number. Try your luck and see. Or I'm just a little forecast. These are the numbers. Go and try, and then we'll see what will happen. But mine is not that. It's a spiritual number. That I will take it out during the rituals that they give the number to me. And if they give the numbers to me too, immediately I give it to you, I will tell you that don't give it to anybody because it's about star. Do you understand? Because you people, you called first and then you give your name with your date of birth, right? So during the rituals, do you understand what I'm saying? So after and they give it to you, meaning they are aware of you.
Okay, so how does your spirit gives you the number? Is it via dream or via vision?
No, please. It's not by dream. When I'm going to do the rituals, during the rituals, they normally ask me to buy some eggs during the ritual, and the eggs, they are 16 eggs. 16 eggs that we'll buy. And that 16 egg, maybe you are in Ghana, maybe you are outside Ghana, because outside sometimes they are looking for 7 numbers. Some are looking for 6 numbers. Do you understand? Because after the 6, they are looking for 2 in addition. You don't know anything about Lotto. I'm just explaining to you. So during the rituals, the eggs will burst. And when the eggs burst, that's where I'll see the numbers inside.
Because you are never bubble.
Yeah, the eggs it will burst. It will burst. Each of the egg will burst. Each of them will burst during the rituals. So when the eggs burst, that's where I'll pick the numbers from. It's not like by dream. No. Because if you are getting numbers by dream, it's a lucky number. Let me tell you something. You are getting number by dream, it's a lucky number. But this one, the spirit is giving it to me. And after he gives the number to me, he's not done. No. I hope you are listening to me. He's not done. Why? Because the spirit must travel all over to the machine. So that's why the spirit is telling you that the dons is don't give the number to anybody. Because if you give the number to somebody, you've crushed the spirit like that. They will not do it. They will not go to meaning the number
contrary to their wish.
Exactly. So the numbers will just automatically turn to what do you call it, lucky numbers, because they are not traveling to penetrate inside the machine, and then because it's a machine, the jackpot is just a machine.
So what are some of the restrictions when you've been giving numbers for you to stake and win by your spirit?
If I do
like
that,
the restrictions.
Yeah, the restrictions is that let's assume I've given
me,
like let's assume that
you've given me numbers.
Yes, and I've given you money.
Europe.
Yeah, I'm listening.
So now I'm done with the rituals and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so CK, this is the numbers. What are some of the restrictions?
That's why I'm just telling you that the restrictions are just what I'm just telling you.
Don't give it to anyone.
That's it.
That's all.
That's all.
Don't give it to anyone.
That's all. Apart from that, it doesn't have any restriction anymore. Don't. That's all. That's why I said that's the don'ts. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
I said that's the don'ts of what? Because immediately you give out, then the number will turn automatically to lucky numbers. It's not a spiritual number again. It's never a spiritual number again. It's a lucky number. So at the end of the day, you never win.
Okay, good. Exclusive interview.
So before you talk, or before, at least let me chip in small, because what I have is that my temple is open as usual. Whosoever is interested, because the temples, if you are going, at least you are interested in my temple. The reason, or what I have to tell the viewers, is that you must have your desire. You must have your desire of what? Of being a member. Because everybody with his desire, somebody, his business is because of his business that he wants to, at least he wants to be initiated. Some too, they are initiated because of one or two things. Do you understand? So you must have your desire, because the temple, it can change your life within a twinkle of an eye. These are the reasons why the temple is open.
What's the name of the temple again?
Alhaji. The name, my name is Alhaji Azigrey rather, but the temple, his name is Azigrey, because that's the spirit name. So that's why I'm using Azigrey, but my real name is Abdulaziz.
So Azigrey is a spirit.
Yeah.
Usuma no.
Yeah. But my real name, the name that my mom and then my dad gave birth to me, is Abdulaziz.
Abdulaziz.
Yeah.
No Karim.
No. Abdulaziz. That's my name.
But Azigrey.
The Azigrey is the spirit.
And the name of the temple.
It's the spirit I'm working with.
And the name of the temple.
It's the same name of the temple. So I use the page when I'm going to open the page on YouTube. I use it Alhaji Azigrey.
Okay, good. Is your spirit a male or a female?
Oh, my spirits are twins. Yeah. It's Azigrey.
So the A is one and
it's one. Yeah, it's two.
Females two. Or?
No. They are males.
Two males.
Yeah. They are two males. They are not females. Never.
Okay. Finally, what are you telling the world?
Oh, finally, what I'm telling the world is that I want the viewers or everybody should know that whenever you are traveling or whenever you are going to call somebody in terms of you are in need of a spiritual help or so, immediately you speak to the person and the person tells you, oh, bring this, bring $100, or oh, buy this and that and bring it. And after you got there and he when he took or when he collected those items or when he collected the money and he's telling you another stories, bring this, go and look for extra money, buy this, send do this, do that. My brothers and sisters, I'm telling you, it's never part of our spiritual work. Because before you are going there, you call the person first before. But if, let's assume you didn't, you only went there without any conversation. Do you understand? And then the person tells you this, that one is different. But after you called, you had a conversation between you and the person, and then the person tells you, oh, bring $100 or oh, buy this and this, and then come along with it. I'm going to do whatsoever you ask me to do. And then after you got there, he's telling you a lot of stories, telling you that unless you go and look for extra money before he conclude your work, is never part of the spiritual work, meaning the person is going to deceive you. Okay. Meaning the person is taking your money. So I'm trying to tell or to educate you people to be aware of this. That's it.
Alhaji Azigrey.
Yes, please. Azigrey rather. It's
Azigrey.
Not Azigrey. So if you can even type it on YouTube, you see my page. If you are interested, you can like and share. That's it.
Alhaji Azigrey.
Yes, please.
I would love to engage you some other time.
Thank you very much. Mr.
Nice
CK.
meeting you.
The same to you, Mr. CK.
I'm CK. Before due respect, subscribe to television CK. Na sharing so. Say o abrochiri na o send iska. Na wakai say tap send ewo ho. Tap send o send iska faswa. 11 wa o send yentew wa wo koyi nso yentew. Enti tap send na wa tap asend. The eso di kan ni say obebo TVCK na wasene. Assalamu alaikum. Yakramu ina.
Yakramu. Aya mini pia ya beshimwa. Yakramu. Ayo